man. I know what the fuck it is, man. I feel like getting shit, man. I'm on the booth right now. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, ladies and gents? Welcome here, of course, another Sunday here at Eagle Academy, 151 until we get to the game time. And we're here, of course, at the TAKEOVA tournament, ready to get locked in. 2 games on the day, not our normal 3, but 2 decent contests here. NYC Elite has got some of their guys out here. And our champions in the first game, usually we put them on for the later contests. Our champions are here, FTD. They're waiting for 1 or 2 more troops. Oh, they got 5, so they're ready to get on the court here. I have my man Jamal King in the building who's going to do some commentary, but he's doing some camera work as well. And my best friend, my good friend, you seen him get locked in, Snoop is here. Snoop, I ain't gonna lie, man. I text the guys early this morning and yesterday. I said, Snoop coming? Make sure Snoop in the building.
Hell yeah. When you told me I was 5 minutes out, bro.
Good, man. It's always good. Amazing, man. It's been a great weekend. Prom could tell you, we were at Lawrence Woodmere High School yesterday for the 20 Presents, 20 Hoops. My guy Maurice for his high school showcase. He had it was beautiful, man. Freshman Classic, ladies game. Big shout out to my guy Rashad, who started his stuff initiated his stuff on Instagram. Everybody can follow him there to get the ladies game 24, excuse me, off of some of the top girls in the city, in the metropolitan area. He gave them Nike bags, everybody after the game, even with those MVPs and the Rising Star games, to see a lot of the top, New York City, Long Island, Westchester County, Jersey guys as well too. So it was beautiful. They live streamed yesterday. I did the in-game announcing, and we're back here to do the commentary. So I don't even know how. I think I drank 500 teas this morning with honey and lemon and Halls, and I have to go do some games later on at crunch time. So I'm in subdued mode. We're still gonna give you energy, guys, and that's why the Navigator Snoop is here.
Basketball, some good basketball to get that in. We got a good game coming up here.
Yeah.
Because FTD, they lost last week, so.
That is true, right? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. The champions did suffer a loss, which is probably their second loss in the last, the 2 seasons per se.
Right.
So they're going to probably try to get back on the winning pedestal. I don't see a lot of the guys here this week. A lot of the players are playing in so many different leagues.
Right. So there's, 6 of them here so
far?
far?
Yeah, 6. The champions are not going to make an excuse. They're going to go out and try to compete.
Right.
But this would be the best time for NYC Elite to get a victory over them. We see my guy the Haitian Jordan Pierre here in the building. I see Q here too, right there, walking across half court. Q's definitely a hitter. Not sure what team he's going to be playing on today. Maybe for heat check.
Did NYC Elite, they came off a loss last week, if I recall, right?
I believe, let's see, we have this stuff right here.
They lost to Pink.
Yes, the Broadway Park battled back. AJ started heating up in the second half.
Right. And they were winning like that whole game. They were up 3/4 of the game, so.
Absolutely.
I'm expecting them to come out starving. Not hungry, starving.
Well, Marvin is in the building. I guess they have to get a little bit hungry again today. Kirk Bailey had a double-double last week. Him with the through-the-floor brand, 12 points, 12 rebounds. And they're going to have to try to, both teams are going to have to want to get a victory today. I see he's got his brother out, Elijah Bailey, and they were fresh at that Elite 8 game last night where Duke was victorious over Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
So we're ready for Pro-Am action. Ladies and gents, you know our location. If you want to pop in the building, we're at 151/10 Linden Boulevard, Queens, New York. At Eagle Academy. I'm Wavy Walker. Snoop is here in the building. We're doing our podcast, our live commentary. It's going to be a good one today, ladies and gents. Tyler over there getting ready. They got Elijah Bailey, Kirk Bailey, a lot of Long Island in the building, so I see what's going on for them for NYC Elite in the Burgundy.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm hyped to see this one. What's his name changing right there in the shoes?
Yes, with the red sneakers, the red laces, yes, that is Tyler Hammond, Juice Pack T. A different kind of guard, man. Plays with a lot of intensity, very high motor. I know you'll love that. I know you love to
classic.
see that.
I'm a New York, Brooklyn point guard, man.
Ooh.
Good point guarding is the key to basketball. We run the show,
Wow.
make the right decision, know when to put the ball in the basket, know when to give the ball up. He's definitely the one that to me is the game changer. Him versus the guard matchup here, him versus JJ. Because JJ is a very, like, I love his game. He's very unorthodox and like controlled chaos. That's what I call JJ. You know, he's full of energy. Like you say it every week, they're the #1 defensive team. So NYC Elite would want to limit their turnovers, and that comes from good point guard. So we're gonna see what they do.
Absolutely.
Why you gotta make it quick? I'm doing a live stream right now talking about
They're killing me. The voice of Long Island can't. Let me put this on silent because it's like I can't even breathe. There it goes. Stays right there. Anybody call, it better be an emergency. And while we got a chance, definitely we're going to get you a quick commercial break. Prime Focus shall put those promos up. Thanks for asking, and everything we did yesterday as well. Too Locked in Snoop and Wavy Walker, the voice.
Sir.
Money conversations, we've been making business moves. Contemplating how to get it, need to get in tune. Different topics, we got options, you can pick and choose. If more income ain't the outcome, gotta switch the mood. We tryna help you to improve, thanks for asking. Road the richest, speak on broker days and past tense. Wealthy habits, lately I just wanna stack chips. Took a risk and we've been running up a bag since. G-Vast Quest, quick to make a couple G's. Detox, spin knowledge, put you on your feet. Bug out, got the plate, make sure to pray before you eat. At the table with the winners, come and take a seat.
We live, Snoop. We're back at it.
Yes, sir. Game time.
Game time. They know definitely where to find us. Anybody that wants to pop in while we're watching the live stream, you know the address, 171/10 Linden Boulevard is where we're located. Cross Street, Merrick Boulevard. Many buses that can get you here. Q4, Q5, Q84, Q85. Railroad accessible too. St. Albans stop, Jamaica, and definitely the trains can take you here. Welcome to Queens. South Side, Southeast at Eagle Academy. Eagle up for the high school team. Of course, I'm Wavy Walker. I'm here with my partner in crime, Snoop.
Yes,
And
sir.
we got a good one here. I hear you mention that Brooklyn point guards, and you know over the last millions of years we've had great point guards come out of there. Jamal Tinsley, Mark Jackson,
Marbury,
Stephon Marbury. Oh my goodness! So look at the guys you named.
Right.
Just consummate.
New York legends.
And one thing about New York point guards in Brooklyn too, tough,
Yeah.
physical, savvy. Brooklyn point guard might not be the greatest shooter,
Right.
but he's so tough. And not saying
right.
that, like, there's intangibles that Brooklyn and New York guards definitely compose
Because
with.
I use the term Brooklyn, but I mean New York guard.
New York guards, 100%.
You know, New York style matches the city, very tough, and you know that's why I love this type of basketball because it
Absolutely.
gives that feeling, you know, old school and new school blended.
Well, one thing I'll tell you, too, one of the biggest names, and I know you can respect this from the Brownsville, East New York type of area, Earl the Pearl Washington.
Right.
I know there's a lot of young people watching that I probably won't know if they go on YouTube.
That's what Google's for.
Yeah.
Word.
And if you figure out that man from Syracuse days, they used to call him Black Jesus. And
Oh, yeah.
we'll leave that one right there.
Oh, yeah. So now we got NYC Elite versus FTD. They about to tip it off. I'm hyped for this one.
Yeah, take your time. It's easy like Sunday morning. Mr. Russell Miller here. It's Prime Focus Studios, LLC. It's the TAKEOVA tournament. It's Snoop. It's Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. We're locked, and we have the champions here, FTD, in those Raptors colors, NYC Elite, with their program that they got going on as well, too. Double-double machine, number 35, Kirk Bailey.
Jason Jordan going for 25 or more.
Is that what is that the over and under?
Oh, yeah. Sapa say all day.
Yeah,
Watch that.
well-
Watch what he do.
Well, you know what? If we can work out and call Javion and them and maybe get a trip to Port-au-Prince, because we're in live action. There goes Kirk
You're smaller than me.
Bailey. I'm telling you. I mean,
Straight like that.
I mean, why not just go to the prom and end the prom once you get there? I mentioned them. Kirk Bailey through the floor, Freeport to Queens, hoop in the harm.
Walk it off the tip. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Pause.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
Pause.
Maybe.
And I tell you, Snoop, you know the line already. It's a quart of water, it's a bagger.
A bag of Lay's.
There it goes. And Kirk Bailey completes the three-point play. What a way to start. Snoop, did that just really happen?
3-point play off the jump.
Wow. JJ controls it, the navigator. Now is that Todd? Oh, Todd got the hair braided up. Okay. Screen work. Justin Joseph Prime kicks it over.
Lefty shot.
Three's up.
Zing.
Got a personal foul on the floor, Snoop.
Was that on? Okay.
Well, Haas calling fouls early already. The ISA constituent over 20-plus years. Justin Joseph, Mr. JJ, kicks it to the corner pocket. FTD, wow, what a spin move.
JJ for 3. That's what I would love to see more from shooting.
He's got to be aggressive.
Shooting, right.
You think Snoopy's definitely got to be more
Who
aggressive?
carries the offense for you on this 5 with FTD? Oh, banana peel. That's a travel.
Yeah, we have a cleanup in aisle 3.
Right. He's playing Mario Kart.
Hey. Yeah, we showing our age today, aren't they? We showing our age. Mario Kart, man, those Nintendo
Nazi
64
dread.
days. Brandon,
Did it.
mid-range.
Give me that. Oh, they chatting off a rebound. This is going to be a good one.
Yes, and it's a brother-brother connection. Kirk Bailey gets the rebound, passes to his brother Elijah Bailey, passes it back to his brother Kirk Bailey. Freeport to Queens.
Midi.
TD Bank, no. Offensive rebound stays there. Elijah, 3 up. Ring the alarm.
Trey ball.
Don't let those goggles fool you too, Snoop. Elijah Bailey is ready to hoop overseas and everything.
I see. Good move, JJ.
That's the J. I love the aggression. You know, Snoop, that's why I called for you, Snoop. I need you here. You're very astute with the analysis. Say, JJ, you got to be aggressive.
Right.
Especially on a day like this, you're undermanned.
Exactly. A lot of the offense falls on him.
Yeah, you know,
And also Ty. I want to see Ty get a little aggressive
Yeah,
as
he
well.
has to. They didn't fill up the stat sheet crazy last week
Was
because we
that
got
a
a
hook
bucket. Yes, it was.
Okay.
We're showing our age today.
right.
Lou Alcindor would be so proud, a.k.a. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Brandon, mid-range shot, nothing. Brandon goes right back to it. Reverse layup, left hand is pure.
FTD's on the board.
Absolutely, and it's a quart of water, a hero sandwich, and a bag of Lay's.
Good pass, mid-range. You got to shoot that.
I think he had an opportunity. But we'll say this again. It's Kirk Bailey, Freeport to Queens through the floor,
Right.
and I'm telling you, that
AKA,
young man.
I'm stronger than you.
Yes, I am. I go to the weight room, and
That's his motto every time he gets the ball in the paint.
And those two just came from the Elite late last night. They was in Jersey watching the Duke Blue Devils beat Alabama. Him and his brother, there he goes, Elijah Bailey.
Was he here last week? I don't remember those goggles.
Well, Elijah was here last week, but he didn't play. He was in the stands watching his brother Kirk Bailey, and now he's come out today to suit it up. Left-handed 3. We actually did an interview with him as well, too. He's recovering from his injury, and he's ready to compete and play.
Got it.
There he goes. Elijah calls for the screen from his brother. Kirk sets the screen. Sharon is Karen. And we all went to kindergarten. Elijah Bailey.
Dangerous. The chemistry is off the chain.
And
But
yes.
they're brothers, so.
They're brothers. They're happy and they're singing and they're colored.
Da-na-na-na.
Give us a high five. Prime, take us to commercial. Give us anything. It's Wavy Walker and it's Snoop.
Yes, sir.
Talking about Kirk a couple years ago, I said, no, I said, the guy plays, and his brother's actually better than him. But Kirk's physicality, you wouldn't notice it because Elijah's on the car.
Right.
But
Right.
whenever you ready, Prime. We locked in, yeah. I mean,
We here.
the Queen. Here goes the crazy thing about Kirk and Elijah Bailey. Those gentlemen are originally from Queens.
Oh, word.
Daddy had them. They was born and raised out here in Queens, and then moved to Long Island to Freeport later on in their mid-years. So spent a lot of time in Strong Island too. So as Kirk Bailey with his Instagram name Dope Aura. He does music as well. He'll let you know it's from Freeport to Queens. And the clothing line is through the floor. Ty with a 3-point shot. Snoop pointed out as well, too, he needs to be very aggressive today.
Right, that was his first shot of the game. Glad he got one up to get a feel of, his shot and get a rhythm, but they're down 10, so whatever they're doing, they got to start doing it.
I think he needs to get at least 15 to 20 today.
Be harsh. I am stronger than you.
Tell him again, Snoop.
Every time he gets the ball in the paint, he is trying to be physical. I like it.
From Freeport to Queens, that's 7 points now for Kirk Bailey and his brother with 12 points total between their guys. One of them is right now beating the champions by themselves.
Good lay.
And Brandon gets involved.
Not to dread.
Not to dread his shoe, left-handed layup, and it's a quarter water hero sandwich and a bag of Lays. I love when Snoop is here. Elijah with the crossover dribble, kicks it over to Bam Bam Bigelow. I like him. Tough, strong, big fellow.
Oh, good D, JJ.
Stripped up, good
head
D.
Head up.
That's what he does. Justin, Joseph, Prime Time, J.
Look at I was bouncing for a second. Good lay. All right, 10-point lead. Sometimes you just got to see the ball go. Oh, whoa.
And there's a turnover, yeah. Well, you said it. Sometimes you need to see the basketball in the net. And one thing I won't tell you that JJ will not do today is he'll make sure he guards and plays defense.
Absolutely.
Prime will have the advertisements up for us. Make sure you'll follow us what we're doing. It's a team-focused thing, and we're locked in. We're live, we're locked in, man. I'm here at the TAKEOVA tournament. Wavy Walker and Snoop. You know how we do it here already. 14-6 is the score with 4:22 on the clock. Make sure all you guys, if you've never been paying attention in Queens, thanks for asking podcasts. Me and Mr. Miller are making sure we got that fun me thing. We'll get a lot more stuff ready for us. And it's team focus. Justin Joseph for 3.
Ooh.
Oxygen.
Damn.
And Snoop, while Elijah brings it up the court, what a great day we had yesterday for Team Focus and Mr. Miller and myself at the Rising Stars Classic for 20 hoops in Lawrence Woodmere, Long Island. Shout out to my guy Maurice to have some of those top high school kids, freshmen and upperclassmen playing. Like I said, my guy Rashard with the initiated to make sure the ladies' game was good. It was a great day for all partners.
Absolutely.
Brother-to-brother connection, Bailey to Kirk. Kirk,
Kirk. Stronger than y'all.
Yeah, and clearly.
Offensive foul. Okay. Let him know, Ty.
I like this matchup here. And Snoop, pay attention to that. Ty says, I have the. Are they chatting?
Yeah.
I love Prime because he's hanging out with the young kids and they have taught him the word chatting. They teach me a lot of words too that I never knew before. Some that we can't say on air. JJ with the layup.
Let's go, JJ. Oh.
Kirk gets the rebound. No, they're going to battle today, Snoop. Watch that matchup. Elijah.
Oh,
wow.
whoa.
Elijah. Almost slip inside.
Patience. Let's go. He's on the board.
Snoop, I just want you to say Sapase one more time for the audience.
Sapase.
There you go. We're fine. And from Queens to Port-au-Prince, why not? And Brandon's got it. Looks at him. Goes. I mean, that.
Lay me.
You know what you have for school lunch?
Yep.
A quart of water.
What else?
A hero sandwich.
And a
bag of Lays.
Oh, okay. There we go. And one. The free throws a napkin. Let's see if he remembered it.
You gotta have the napkin in your lunchbox.
Right.
Mama gotta make sure the napkin is there. And boy, Prime, is it scary? Me and Snoop are probably getting good at this.
He left the napkin home, Pop.
Yeah, maybe the napkin wasn't packed in, but make sure, ladies and gents, we're locked in on that live stream. We want to make sure one viewer goes to 10, 10 goes to 30, 30 to 100. Kirk Bailey. You know who that is. Tyler.
Oh, they get
Juice
shippy
pack.
in the paint.
They are.
Sapase.
Not
Okay,
that time.
JJ, lead the break.
In transition, Mr. FTD. He can knock that shot down.
All right.
We can ring the alarm on that one. That listen, when his puppies are set, that guy can knock it down. And he guards too. Tyler with the position. Haitian Jordan kicks now. Kirk Bailey in the post. I mean, I don't know what else to
I am
say.
stronger than you. He thinks he's a vulture, man. He think he's from. He playing a different kind of game.
That's
He
a
playing
transformer
rugby.
kind of move through the
Oh,
floor and was
see, it's
stripped up,
Cookies.
ripped up. Cookies is right. We're showing our age. Don't
With the
knock
tray
it down.
ball?
You gotta
With
be.
the tray ball. What's his name?
You gotta be kidding
Breeze.
me.
Let's go, Breeze.
Wow. A cool breeze at that. 21-10 is the score with a minute on the clock, Snoop.
Oh, look at
Hey,
Breeze on the floor. Look
Breeze.
at Breeze on the floor. Stop
Look
playing
at-
with him.
Snoop, that's not cool breeze, is it?
Oh, bad pass. Oh, it's going to the table. Dime.
Boy, I'm glad Prime got insurance. You guys almost messed up.
Hans, was this a three? Was this a three?
Yeah.
Steph! 11 to 21.
And we got the score check, man. Prime, you're locked in. How many jobs do you have? 40 seconds on the clock, 21-11. I mean, you got to multitask. Why not? Hans, our ISA constituent. No Dion this weekend, but we got
That
referees
was a
here.
travel,
Oh, my
yeah.
God. Maybe he took the J train.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
He
think
got
he
up
paid
and stopped
$290.
early and took some more steps.
Did he pay $290? Because they're not playing now if you hop the train, let me tell you. Adams and them will make sure the
20
Super 10
seconds.
calls you. 20 seconds on the clock.
Oh, nothing that way.
Let's see if he can walk him down, Snoop.
Let's go, Breeze.
Cool breeze.
Here for a reason.
Wow. It is a cool breeze on this Sunday morning.
Breeze, stop.
Wow.
Oh, good pass.
Brandon,
4
way to end the
seconds.
quarter now.
Oh, dunk that. Okay. Or lay it. Either way.
Wow. Great company in the building. Welcome to Queens of Eagle Academy. Prime shall put up the Thanks for Asking podcast. Make sure you guys are locked in. It's Snoop, it's Wavy Walker, and we're the voices.
Money conversations, we've been making business moves. Contemplating how to get it, need to get in tune. Different topics, we got options, you could pick and choose. If more income ain't the outcome, gotta switch the mood. We tryna help you to improve, thanks for asking. Road to riches, speak on broker days and past tense. Wealthy habits, lately I just wanna stack chips. Took a risk and we've been running up a bag since. G Vasquez, quick to make a couple G's. Detox, spin knowledge, put you on your feet. Bug out, got the plate, make sure to pray before you eat. At the table with the winners, come and take a seat.
Hey, how do you know, ladies and gents? Back to it, the second quarter. 24-13 is your score. I'm Wavy Walker. Snoop is here.
Let's go. Second half of basketball.
And wow, Snoop, some of those first quarter numbers, right?
Yeah, that was a good first quarter.
What's
And,
that?
NYC Elite, you know, you're getting points from who you don't expect. I'm not going to say sleep on Breeze, but he's not the offensive juggernaut. So him
No.
putting up those amount of points makes it easier for their scorers.
Right.
But
I mean, he put 6 big points in for them 2 3-point shots, and
Breeze
also
on the floor
look at
again.
Breeze and defending too. But Brandon condemns the turnover. Brandon, high dribble,
excuse
big
me,
guard,
pardon me,
Brandon.
get out my way, please. Thank you.
And Snoop, you could tell them what they can have for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
That's a quarter water. That's a hero sandwich
And a bag of Lay's.
and the napkin.
Yeah, he left his napkin. Let's see if he packed it this time. This is the second and one.
Sometimes you can eat lunch twice in a day, so hopefully you can count his pennies.
His mother yelled at him last time. He made sure he packed it this time.
Yeah, and while Prime is listening, you know what the motto it is. It's milk and cookies for rookies, and it's coffees and donuts for grown-ups. And Kirk Bailey,
Did he post him up from the three-point line?
yes.
Bro.
He said, Rashad, do you know that your father has on a mushroom belt? Yes. You gotta coordinate. You gotta coordinate.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, you gotta count your pennies at the free throw line.
Short.
I don't know why they would thought that Snoop would get better or Wavy would get better or her Prime would get better, but welcome to the TakeOver tournament. 0 for 2.
He left them both on the line, but
We don't want to emphasize it in the Pro-Am, but a lot of things I tell the middle school and the high school kids, man, that free throw line is so important. So important to tack in points, especially when the clock is stopped.
right.
0 for 2 on that one. Definitely still in the game. JJ.
Oh, come on, JJ.
Tough layup, a little bit off. Couldn't finish his breakfast. NYC Elite in the burgundy with the possession. Bailey sees the matchup, kicks it, free throw line extended at the nail. One dribble, left hand, that's a nice move. And look who gets the rebound. I'm just sick and tired of saying him.
Bro.
Kirk Bailey through the floor, Freeport to Queens. It's a dope over music in stores. Be careful. Brandon's gonna navigate it. The shot clock's going 7:10 on your clock. And I know Prime would enjoy this. Hey, Prime, look at Commissioner Mall out there working. Look at him. I mean, just look at the work. I mean, who can wear a headband and a Nike suit like that?
Yeah, you see that do-rag tie?
I mean, it's just welcome to
That's a
Queens.
work of art.
Mozart.
A
JJ knocks
good
it down.
do-rag tie is a work of
It
art.
is. I mean, we're showing our New Yorkness.
That's at least 7 minutes in front of the mirror before he got left the crib.
And Snoop, I didn't even know New Yorkness was a word until I just said it.
Oh, Lamy.
Yeah, why not? Oh, tough
Time
shot.
for the rebound to JJ. JJ leading the break. You got numbers.
And in
1 on 3.
transition.
Lamy.
Jay-
Oh!
Aye.
He got his own rebound, though. That boy is a little energizer, but
Well, you know,
time, corner.
he's got a high motor.
Bing.
And we can ring the alarm for the three-point shot from the corner pocket. Assist from JJ, Mr. FTD
That's
himself.
Spook, right? Spook with his second 3. Oh, Lamy. Lamy, sir.
You know,
Didn't
when
even
you
take him to Applebee's first.
No,
Laid him.
he figured he'd go to the cafeteria and get a quart of water, a hero sandwich, and maybe a bag of Lay's.
Don't forget the napkin.
You cannot
We gonna
forget
see
the
right
napkins.
We're going to see right now.
Tyler Hammond at the free throw line looking to complete the three-point play and count his pennies.
Oh, the other Bash brothers back in.
Is he really? Wow. Three-point play is pure, 29-21. Snoop, tell me what you got on this possession here with Brandon.
He's looking like he got an ISO. Let's see what he does. He gives it up to JJ at the top of the key.
Absolutely.
JJ's waiting for the pick on the right from top. Pick and roll action. Nice
Nice.
pass. It gets through, but he gets a hand in there. It's deflected off NYC.
And both teams are competing, too, on the defensive end. Wow. Shot clock flowing. Right-handed dribble. Corner pocket mid-range shot, no good. Both of the brothers go for the rebound, and Kirk says, no, this is what I do, and I'll give it to you, and you're the guard, Elijah. Mr. Bailey.
Oh.
Looks beautiful.
Oh, hey.
Turnover, just a little bit of a miscommunication on that play. 29-21 is the score with 4:50 on the clock. We have a possession here. Snoop and JJ is now the navigator.
Let's see what he does with it. That's a lot of room he's giving you. That's off. Brandon with the rebound, offensive board, kicks it back out. Spook at the top of the key.
With 4:30
that's
on your
good
clock.
defense. Oh, that's good defense. Oh, JJ with the board.
JJ, wow.
Should have went up with that first one.
Well, Spook with the jump shot almost made it, but JJ, wow.
Yeah, he skied up there.
Talk about heart over height. I mean, I'm not the tallest person, but I got socks bigger than JJ. Elijah.
Oh, nah.
Probably should have let that teardrop flow right there.
Yeah.
Trying to
He
be
definitely
unselfish.
wish he had that one back.
Yes, absolutely. Under 4 minutes, 3:53 on the clock. Elijah, 21 feet just
Watch
to
it
tap
back.
it off. A little frustrated, but you had a teardrop, Elijah. You got to go for that teardrop rather than that 20-foot jump shot. Justin Joseph, ring
for 3.
the alarm.
There we go. All he needs to do is see one go through, too. He's a streak shooter. so-
Absolutely. Justin is definitely a streak shooter. Was playing with Queens Get the Money in the first season.
Oh, good patience.
Tyler. Ty bit off.
Oh, look at Breeze.
The breeze
Look
is
at Breeze
cool.
with the hook side off the side of the backboard.
Just a tad bit off, though.
Oh, JJ.
Yikes.
That's a frustrating one.
Tough one there. A little bit of frustration amongst the guys on the team, but the champions will figure it out. Like I was saying before, Justin Joseph used to play with Queens, get the money in the first season, and won a title with the FTD squad in Blade 10, and Brandon
but he
turns him right over.
Oh, no. It's FTD's ball.
And we're going the other way. You know, we're going the same
We're
way as he
staying,
created
right.
the turnover. Brandon will
Heads up
definitely
play.
defend.
That's how you make up for those blunders on offense.
Absolutely.
Defense always bails you out. So
And if he can knock this down and ring the alarm, that would have been a big time
Ty
shot.
on the
Ty
board.
follows him.
Ty on the
Ty.
board.
Ty.
Oh, he's hurt. Let's go, Ty.
Welcome to
Look at him,
Queens.
look at him, full court pressing. Look at him.
And he's guarding. Look, one thing that Prime will definitely let you know and told us that this is the #1 defensive team from season 1, and I believe statistically they still should be the #1 team for season 2. I'm Wavy Walker. This is Snoop, and trust me, that commercial brand is going up in 3 seconds.
What score? So it's a 3-point game with, I can't see Haas big back blocking the scoreboard.
Well, you know,
2 minutes, not over 2 minutes.
So, but they cut it down to what, a 3-point deficit. So we get in a closer game now. What are some of the key players you're seeing so far, Wavy?
well, you know, for of course for NYC Elite, Kirk Bailey having another solid game, looking like he's headed towards another double-double. He's the biggest one right now. His brother Elijah definitely had a good start as well too. I definitely want to see our Haitian Jordan Pierre get more offensively in the mix. That probably can spread it out for them. But for the champions right now, Brandon's
Give
defending.
the ball to Ty.
Ty,
is
yes.
hot. You feed the hot hand.
And
Look at him.
Spook has knocked down a couple shots as well too. And there goes Kirk Bailey. He can
Playing
do
both
that
sides
too.
of the ball. Good rebound. Ty's already up court.
They're in transition.
Oh,
Oh
oh.
my God. Beautiful move. Justin Joseph kicks it to Brandon, the big guard. Brandon left-handed. Goes to the basket.
And one, sir.
Brandon.
And one.
And anytime you're hungry at the cafeteria in high school, there's only one meal that you should have. You should have a quarter water.
Oh, what else?
You should have a hero sandwich.
Oh, what else last?
And you probably should have a bag of Lay's. And after you eat all that, you're probably going to need a napkin.
Yeah, let's see. This is Brandon's third. He started every quarter with a trip to the lunchroom.
Wow. Welcome
With
to
a
the
three-point
cafeteria,
play.
Queens. We're at Eagle Academy.
And there you go, made his mama proud.
Yep.
Finishes the 3-point play. Now we got a tie game.
Yep, not a
Oh, no, we're
dime.
still in the second quarter. My apologies.
Not a dime, not a nickel, but you got to count your pennies, and we're all knotted up now. 29-29. Snoopy got 140 on the clock.
Oh, Greasy with the hook. Ah, this man is a sanitation worker down there, cleaning up everything.
Did he come to play today or what? He's got 8 points.
You're right.
And it's like you said, for a guy that's a defensive stopper, an energy guy, that is 8 huge points
Absolutely.
going on right now. JJ, you got to
And
knock
for
one
three.
down. Front rim. Elijah, Bailey, Freeport, Queens,
Off the knee,
stripped
good
up.
defense,
And look what
boys.
JJ does. Guards at a high
4 on
level.
2.
JJ finds it. Ay. Partially deflected, but not deflected. We're going the other way to turnover.
That's a frustrating one. Those are the ones you want to capitalize on.
JJ's our hometown guy, but he's got to cut down the turnovers. That's, he probably got a quick axe right there. The turnovers has got to stop. Elijah.
Stop, I say. Air ball. Yikes, Mamule.
Yeah, he was highly defended there, too.
What was that, son?
He probably needed some of that Haitian rice.
Right, that black
rice. Yeah. You know me and JJ, too, Caribbean. Lord divine. 3 up.
Oh,
My goodness. Bailey, another rebound. I'm telling you, he's going to a double-double real easy. Real easy. Sa? Both teams going
right
at
hand
it.
seam. Take that to the basket. All right, slow it down now.
They need a quality possession right here. Snoopy got 20 seconds on the clock, 31-29 in our second period. Our champions, FTD, with the black and red, the Toronto Raptors color, NYC Elite in the burgundy. Walker's down right here.
They're holding for the last shot. He got 10 seconds. He uses the pick. He's going straight downhill. And one.
And Snoop, when you went to the bodega today, what did you tell the guys to give you for your meal?
A quart of water.
A hero sandwich?
And a bag of Lay's.
Why not?
All day.
And please don't forget the napkin.
There it goes.
Count your pennies. 6 seconds.
4.
Oh my goodness. Snoop, that didn't just happen, right?
It did. Let's see if this will kick them in the ass. 3, 2.
Good if it goes.
1. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Well, I don't even want to comment about the champions' last turnover. We're commenting to the halftime, maybe interviews. We're locked in, prime, play whatever you want. Kendrick Lamar's here.
Um, 14 for Brandon, 13 for Kirk Bailey. Both sides.
You had 5 to start off. I think it's 7 right now completely.
Ready?
I'm the voice of Long Island. We're here at the TAKEOVA tournament. Welcome to Queens. No longer injured, back at it. Fresh off that Elite 8 last night in Jersey. Watching from a stand-up, it's my man Elijah Bailey. You see me with Kirk Bailey and the brand through the floor. Just want to let you know how you feel to get back out there and compete right now.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good to get back. I'm a little out of shape. I haven't played 5-on-5 like 2 months. I was playing like a little 3-on-3 like 2 days ago. I was like, you know what, why not? I gotta get back in shape, so I said, why not play today? You know, feeling pretty good since I haven't played in 2 months, but yeah, we're trying to get this win. Gonna get back in shape. It's early in the summer, so yeah, we're good.
Absolutely.
Elijah, get the hell out of here. Get back on the court.
I'm about to pack these niggas up right now. What's wrong with these dumb niggas?
That's what Queens sound like. Through the floor. Team Focus, TAKEOVA, Prime Studio Focus, LLC. I'm Wavy Walker, the voice of Long Island. Ow.
Turn up.
Back at it, and you know what they say, woke up looking for the broccoli. Welcome here, ladies and gents. To start off this second half, FTD, our champions in the black and red.
Oh.
You think it's a personal foul there, Snoop? What do you think?
It's tough to see.
Let's
but,
say it.
you know, the thing about basketball is the ref is not going to take it back. So, you know, you got to have that short-term memory, you know, and just make up for it on the next play.
Yeah, very
you see
seldom.
him talking to him about him, and he explained it to him. So it doesn't matter what we saw; it matters what he saw.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't have the black and white, you know, shirt on.
Right.
And like you said, many calls usually don't get rescinded. It takes a lot, and personal foul was there. Brandon missed the first one. Let's see if he can count his pennies.
So actually, that becomes a good foul because he missed. He missed one.
You'll
so.
take 50%, right?
50%?
Yeah.
So very good foul. I'll take one rather than the 2 or the 3.
So it's a lead
Kirk.
to 4. Oh, that's good defense. Easy breezy.
I was about to say, if this guy, I mean, he's such a good role. Elijah gets the offensive rebound for them. Tween jab, slides up.
Oh, air ball.
And as he just said, getting back to his shape. It's a guy that's coming off an injury. Played a couple games the other day to get into his rhythm.
Right.
Good to see him back out here and competing, man. That's one thing about the TakeOver tournament, what, Prime and Maul got going. It's about the culture. Three is up. Man. Hey, Snoop, I ain't gonna lie. He shot that from God Brewer.
Right. Right. And when they shoot that with no hesitation, they shoot 1,000 of those in practice. So.
Yes, and we have a very positive show, but if anybody shoots from God Brewer, that's usually a good shot. So he should be, mid-range. No good. Welcome to Queens, ladies and gents.
Brandon, see his
Wow.
Ça passe.
Wow.
Yes. See that thin mustache? He wasn't playing.
I wish Jungle Cuisines was here because we definitely need some black rice for the Haitian Jordan. Wow. Looked like when Prime and Snoop was trying to play basketball when they was young.
Right. Top for three. Oh, he missed another. Look at JJ. It's like his third offensive rebound. He's the shortest person in the gym. JJ for three. Finish the play. There you go, JJ.
Prime, was that JJ who just got the highest boing? He is the shortest person in this. Okay, well, JJ got the offensive rebound because he's Shaquille O'Neal and made the three-point in the corner pocket.
He jumps like he holds the A button for 3 seconds first.
I tell you this much, and I love JJ. I have no problem with him. Anybody who ever has his critiques on him, one thing I can tell you is that he plays hard.
Yeah.
He's got a high motor.
Yeah.
He cares about winning. He cares about defense. And
whoa! KOG.
I gotta find a nickname for him. First of all, if I see you in a dark alley, I'm giving you my wallet.
That's OG Unk.
Could you imagine when his kids come home with a bad report card? God bless.
And he knocks the first free throw.
And I gotta see what car he driving, because if he don't got an SUV outside, he better not be in a Ford Focus.
He got an Oldsmobile.
I mean, that guy needs a Suburban. Look at him. His wife goes to BJ's and Costco's. That's $1,000. Jeez Louise.
Brandon with the big rebound.
Let's see if they can get a quality possession.
And one. Good attack. He's aggressive, though. You got to make them work hard on the defensive end, too. That's the tit for tat with basketball.
Absolutely.
When you play a lot of defense, it affects your offense. So, the brothers, they're not really carrying the load like they did in the first half. They're getting attacked more. They're forcing them to shoot the outside shot.
Absolutely.
So you can see FTD clearly making their way back into this game.
Well, we were gonna say that keyword. They made some adjustments.
Right.
They made some adjustments. Let's see this first free throw. Pure, and here goes the biggest thing that Mr. Miller always makes sure he lets us know, which is accurate. This was the #1 defensive team last year who won the championship, and I believe statistically they're still in the top 1 or 2 defensively now. So they're going to hang their hat on the defensive end.
Right.
And hopefully that could bring them back into the ballgame, which is 37-35 now. They're only down by 2. Have a good night.
I'm stronger than y'all, bro.
Tell him again.
Was that okay? I'm telling you, every time he gets the ball in the paint, it's like he's playing with his nephews or something.
And Snoop and Prime, while you have a moment, I just want to talk to my guy right here because I know Kirk Bailey for lunch definitely had to have a quart of water, a hero sandwich, and a bag of Lay's. And what do you wipe yourself with?
He
a
left
napkin.
You
left a lot of
quick outlet.
food on the table, JJ.
Zap. That's dropping. That's a three? 3-ball.
It's a 3-ball. You can ring the alarm.
Let's go, JJ. They just cut that down to 1. That was a real good shot for JJ's confidence, too. Oh, but he answers back with another 3. That's the point guard matchup we called out in the beginning.
My guy
of the
Julio
game.
in the building, not even playing, but Julio here. Julio,
another
gonna go to Long Beach later? Absolutely.
Spook for three. Oh, no.
Yikes.
What up, bro?
Yikes. My man Julio in the building with On Deck Sports. On Deck Top 5. Him and Tay and those guys and Tyree having a very good season. Elijah.
Sliding them puppies. OG for three.
If that's
one-handed rebound.
Spook. Very good call, Hans.
Spook had one destination in mind. He was taking that straight to the cup from the rebound.
I tell you, this prime is a whole different moment. I'm glad we all
got subbed
adults.
out on that, huh?
He did right away?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, like I was saying, Prime, I'm glad we're all adults because I don't even think everybody really knows why Hans' name is Hans. That's a Queens thing, and pray for yourself. The ISA constituent, JJ.
Take the lead, take the lead.
Uh-oh, tight rope.
Nice.
Good pass.
Good pass. Better.
You gotta take that.
Good defense, though.
Look at Breeze ended up with it.
Is Breeze playing or what?
He's everywhere. He's like their Draymond right now.
That's a good call. Personal foul call. Hans, our ISA constituent, over 15, 20 years plus over there, ISA, man. Looks their high school season is coming up very soon, probably the second week of April. Kirk Bailey kicks it out. Tyler, sidestep, dumps it back down to Kirk Bailey. Kirk Bailey. Through the floor, it's a dope aura. We have a timeout as champs need to speak. We're going back and forth action right here. We need a commercial. Or we're gonna, let it flow.
So
One of our leading scorers in the game, definitely the leading scorer for his team right now, is him and Brandon.
yeah, he has 17.
17 points for Kirk Bailey, and it's definitely got to be at least 8 to 9 rebounds
Brandon's
approaching.
matching his energy though. Brandon got 17 as well.
Well, yeah, maybe they got to
big
see.
guard matchup, and they're guarding each other.
3 is up.
Take your time. Look at JJ with another offensive board.
Was that JJ in there?
Sam, you good?
Snoopy got to be kidding. That was JJ in
Yeah,
there.
with the tip and miss, but look at Breeze.
Cool breeze to Bailey. Too many steps.
What's the call?
17 points.
You got 17?
Points. Almost approaching 10 rebounds again.
What was the call made? I think they called it travel.
2:01 on the clock. Oh, wow. Anytime it's a conversation in Queens, it's got to be a conversation. Prime, if you, for a positive moment, put up our logo real quick so they could go to the fun. Welcome to Queens, where there's nothing controversial here, no problems. Everything's like Union Turnpike, Kew Gardens.
Yeah, this is just basketball language. This is, if I didn't have this, I wouldn't be comfortable here.
Let me tell you something. The N train to Astoria is not the E and J to the last stop. Be careful.
It ain't basketball until after the second argument.
Two minutes in our third period. He can knock that down, big fella. Oh, big fella, no. Let me tell you something, Snoop.
Offensive fouls. Let's go.
I respect the call, but boy, did he draw that one. That was not a charge.
It's part of the game now, man.
Yeah.
Like when you play the whistle, it's just not checkers.
And you gotta act it out.
Right.
Welcome to Queens Broadway. JJ. The navigate. Oh man, JJ, good pass.
Too much passes.
Block party, you're invited. Talk to the hand. Access denied.
Too much passes. Too much passes. Yeah, there you go, Ty. He said everything I said was just a look. Just looked at him saying. Where you going, JJ? There you go. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up.
Good
Top
call.
for 3.
Can you knock it down?
Top for 3. Top for 3.
That was a great call, Snoop. Hey, Snoop, we got 44-43 with 48 seconds. What do you think?
You gotta answer it. You gotta get a bucket here.
A big time
And
fourth quarter approaching.
I'm stronger than you, bro.
Bailey from Freeport to Queens.
That just got me mad for real. That got my fist ball. That was wow.
Wow. Hey, Snoop almost jumped out the chair. 46-43 with 25 seconds. Snoop, you can't jump out the chair. We got to go to Jamaica in a couple weeks.
My bad, bro. My bad. 15 seconds left.
I wish they could hear. If they could hear the Queens crowd right now. 10 seconds, clock flowing.
10 seconds, down 3. Let's see what they do with this last possession.
And as we approach the 10 seconds.
Oh, they're going to the line. They're over the limit.
For our next commercial break, Prime will let us know about our podcast. Thanks for asking. Make sure you're locked in with that. Anything in Queens, Long Island, hip-hop, creative-wise, they're going to make sure they're locked in. After the Thanks for Asking promo, he'll show what we got doing for the Russell and Walker Empower the Youth. Please make sure you participate for that for Team Focus. JJ at the free throw line shooting uno.
Take your time, JJ.
Prime, we also got to make sure that after the half, maybe one of the first timeouts in the fourth quarter, we show some of that footage from the beautiful Rising Stars 20 Presents tournament yesterday. That you guys did beautiful work for live stream. I was announcing 7 seconds on the clock. Bailey to bother Bailey. Eliza.
Okay.
And it's going to count if it goes. End of the quarter. Thanks for asking podcasts and the promos that we have for our commercials will be locked in right now. Snoop and Wavy Walker. Let's go.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yo, you could have been anywhere in the world you wanted to be right now, but thanks for being with us right now. And when I mean thanks for asking. Thanks for asking is the podcast, what consists of G-Vaz, Detox, Prime, and me, your boy Bug Out. So yo, just check us out on YouTube. Anytime you got free time, just check us out. We have like ill guests on there. We had like Lord Jamal, Fredro Starr. We had Vinny from Naughty by Nature. We had Blind Junie. We had... Just check us out on Thanks for Asking podcast, and you'll see all of us on there. So, yo, when you got time, just check that out. Know what I'm saying? Thank you, and peace.
Those fruits earlier, yogurt. I like what's going on with you, Steph. I like your diet. You had the fruits earlier. I can see you in Lifetime Fitness right now to start the half. And we're easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Tyler.
Water.
Easy like Sunday morning for Tyler Hammond. Layup is pure. And you heard Snoop already. He had a quarter water, hero sandwich, and a bag of Lays. JJ. Man, that's tough. Elijah right there. Justin for three. Front rim. Ty, upstairs for a drink. Welcome to the Sky Zone.
I'll be over there later on. You play that? Yeah, man, later after that. All right. I got you a T5, right? Crap, no Slimmers doing the game. I got the last 3 afterwards.
Oh, my. Oh. Give it up.
Justin, Joseph, layup, quarter order, hero sandwich, bag of Lay's, pure. Justin, man, because North Carolina had a down year, he's going to take it out. Oh, you got Snoop.
Breezy.
And it's Cool Breeze.
Oh, watch out. Spacing.
8:43 on your clock in your fourth period.
You know you can shoot when you're face guarding from half court.
Exactly.
Brandon. Pull the rug on him.
Good call. He tried to pull the chair, Brandon, but he wasn't set. Didn't take a hit.
That was a
referee made a very good call.
Bowling pin play just now.
Bowling pins is right. A little Fred Flintstone, a little Al Bundy action with knocking those pins down. And we're showing our age. 8:12 on the clock. Snoop, what do you got? Brandon, post extended, spin move. Brandon, that's a good call.
That was a tough call. You see what it is sometimes? Those are not fouls in the park, but in a tournament, they're fouls. A lot of people can't tell the difference sometimes.
But they don't understand that when you have referees there, everything's got to be auctioned a different kind of way.
That's the problem with New York. We're used to playing through everything, so. Oh, good pass. And one. There you go, Jay. What you say?
We scored 50.
Let's go, Spook. Talk it.
Two-point basket is good for Spook.
Breezy, I think.
Breeze get that last snap. Yep, Breeze. Two-point bucket is good for Spook. Assist from JJ, and that was a quarter order, hero sandwich, a bag of Lay's. And ladies and gents, what do you know? 50 y 50. 50-50 is our score.
Left. Now the game starts now.
7 knotted, Snoop.
Oh.
Elijah.
Oh,
you saw
that hezzy at the top of the key.
Yeah, we know what he had for lunch. A quarter order, hero sandwich, and a bag of Lay's.
Sub-Zero hezzy. He frozen.
That was real. Sub-Zero. Snoop, that was a great reference. Spook for three.
But he hustles it.
No.
And he goes to the line. Spook got that sparkle right now. You see it.
Hey, Snoop, I'm going to ask you again. Did you say Sub-Zero?
Yeah, the hezzy frozen.
Wow.
He better clip that and find that clip because he froze him with it and just took all that momentum right
Wow.
to the bucket.
Welcome to the TAKEOVA Mortal Kombat. I mean, that's just amazing.
Sub-Zero hezzy.
He needed some scorpion for him to get over here. Wow.
Spook makes a free throw.
I'll tell you this much, Prime. If you don't put Snoop on the next flight to wherever the hell we go, I'm not going.
Talk it.
I ain't going.
Talk it.
I will stay right here. 52-52 all knotted up, 5-5-5 on your clock.
Look at Spook guarding that half court. Mid-range, good shot. That's a veteran shot right there.
Elijah Bailey.
And Spook right back up. You just finished your sentence. He's already up, going for a shot. Ties the game. Give that man the rock.
Spook.
Now they're playing a full court press. Look at him with a turnover.
Almost. 54-54 knotted up.
That's a steal.
Oh, almost another one. Kirk almost got it. To another brother, Elijah.
Could take care of that ball. That's that defensive mindset, though.
And ladies and gentlemen, we got a celebrity in the building. It's Carl Lee. And it's not a man. It is Darnell Childs. Look at Darnell Childs. Look at Carl Lee. I mean, it's a lot of celebrities in the building. Why not? Why not? Bailey for three?
Oh, high-fived him at the top of that 3-2.
I'll tell you something, Snoop. It only takes 10 seconds for a pop shot.
Okay, he tried it.
Now we got pro-am action. Tyler, Juice Pack T. Oh. Tyler.
Yo, Hans, that was a three?
Wait, this one? I believe it was. 2. It was a 2. Also a long two-pointer.
That was Elijah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elijah knocked that one down. Next two teams, make sure you get dressed. This is the game of the day, guys. Harlem Bullies versus Heat Check.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, Harlem versus Queens. That's always a pleasant matchup.
Yeah. It's always a grand old time.
Next game?
Yes, Heat Check. A lot of Queens versus Harlem Bullies. Fifth Ave Munch. I'm pretty sure they didn't pay the toll and drive an hour and 10 minutes for no reason. Why not? Lennox, 5th Ave, 7th Ave, 8th Ave, whatever you want. And it's a CONVERSATION conversation. All Mr. Miller's going to do is just put up a promo, and I'm going to be quiet.
It's been, what, 5 years?
He's been developing for 6 years.
Yeah. Right.
He sleeps with his wife. He's out 20 games. I'm sorry, Mitchell. He goes to the water fountain. He's out 30 games. And I love him. When he's doing well, he's doing well. But that's the whole conversation. The Knicks have a different time. We're here at the TAKEOVA tournament. Brandon.
High post.
Bailey with another rebound. Pretty sure that double-double is already done. Gives to his brother Elijah. Elijah.
Oh. Huh? I don't know.
Let's figure out the table for the score.
What's it supposed to be?
Yo, nephew, why you doing? Nephew. You know, Stu, I was gonna stay home. I was just gonna go to crunch time. I wasn't gonna come to Queens, but I knew that was a damn mistake.
Right.
Welcome to the TAKEOVA tournament. The address is 171/10 Linden Boulevard here at Eagle Academy. You can watch on that live stream. Make sure you tell a friend. Haitian Jordan.
Let's go.
Haitian Jordan.
It's an 8-point lead that fast. Tears for cookies.
In a New York minute.
That's some scrappy basketball right there.
It hasn't happened yet, but we can say this now. The champions have never lost 2 games in a row at this tournament. And right now, they're in position to lose 2 games in a row.
Right.
This will shake up the standings and shake up the conversations. And I'm pretty sure next week they'll make sure all their players are here. But we still have 2:13 on the clock.
Yeah, heavy is the head who wears the crown, you know? Like, they played championships, so they got the most games in, so we get to study you the most. We get to see what you do the most. So, you know, it's just showing these other teams are stepping up to the challenge and doing their homework on the champs.
Yes, and Snoopy said it. They're not hunting anymore. They're the hunted.
Right.
So they're going to get everybody's best performance every Sunday and every week while we're here.
That's a steal.
And there goes the #1 defensive team. Back to a good pass. First no good.
Rebound.
Layup is good.
Back in the place, Smoke. Get up, get up.
They got to find their defensive assignments right now. 1:55, under 2 minutes on the clock. And we have a CONVERSATION. Prime, we don't need no commercial for this one or anything. Let's get some of those stats and let our viewers know.
Yeah, so we got Elijah with 18 from NYC Elite. Brandon is still the leading scorer for FTD with 17. But Kirk also has 17. So they're the 3 top leading scorers right now. But to me, the hot hand is Spook. Spook got that spark in his eye. He's shooting the long. He's shooting a 3-point. He's attacking the basket. you know, there's less than a minute. They need a quick basket. They're still down 4 with under 2 minutes left.
And quickly, in about 30 seconds, what do you think both sides, 15 seconds apiece, need to do to try to get a victory in this game?
NYC Elite, if I was them, I would take my time with the shot. Don't rush anything. Run some clock. It's chess, not checkers. But still get a quality shot out of that. FTD is a little more urgency. 2 minutes is a lot of time in basketball, but it can go by in a split second. You got to eliminate the turnovers and knock down the shot.
Who took the free throws on this side just now? Just a while ago.
I can't remember.
That one I can't remember the lock-in as well, too. But we have 62-58 right now on the score. That was a 30-second analysis by my guy Snoop, and we'll see how it matriculates here to live action. 1:38 on the clock. 2-point shot off for Pierre. Sapase.
That's it. Oh! Senseless turnover. Need to get a stop and limit the turnovers, and they came out the gate and did both. But a lot of basketball, short-term
6-point
memory.
deficit, champions on the ropes, Snoop. Elijah's gonna play the navigator. Let's see if he can fly in the globe.
You keep your hands off me.
That's a big shot. Offensive rebound. That might be the nail in the coffin. No, Kirk. Pierre, another rebound offensively.
And now they're
1
running more
minute.
clock.
Kirk Bailey, Tyler, Juice Pack T, mid-range. Sabase,
with
no.
the rebound.
JJ,
And he's off to the races.
head of steam. JJ,
Oh, that was that a steal from his teammate?
no, yes.
And
JJ got
another
it back.
offensive rebound by JJ.
Spook,
on the
ring
three.
the alarm.
Spook on the
Spook for 3.
They cut it to a 3-point lead. 30 seconds left.
64-61, Snoop.
Quick double team. Oh, get off me.
We good. Big free throws. Free throws can end the game. Let's see if he can put the women and children to bed. Oh, they're not in the penalty
No, they're
yet?
not in the penalty
They're
yet.
not in the penalty, so this is huge. Plenty of time you can trap.
JJ's guarding too. Y'all got to play the inbound.
Tyler. Ooh. They got to foul
They gotta
eventually.
stop the clock.
They got to stop that clock. There it goes.
Stop the clock. It's basketball. Don't get mad at that. You're supposed to get fouled there.
Well, the dope aura through the floor clothing line. Kirk Bailey is here at the free throw line to knock down big free throws. This is huge.
Let's see if Hack and Shack works.
Yeah.
He missed a couple earlier.
He did. He can put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner, or he can leave the back door open for grandma to have an opportunity.
First one's up, and he missed off left.
Grandma's got an opportunity.
Looks like a good foul by JJ.
Snoop hopefully can count his pennies to keep it a 2-possession game. If not, it's a 1-possession game.
He made
Pure.
a second. Down 4. They use another timeout. Good timeout. They're still in range. Down 4, 17 seconds, a quick basket. You can either cut it to 2 or you could cut it to 1. You know, get another foul. Hope they give you a chance at the line. Control the clock. They still have a chance, so let's see what they draw up in this timeout.
No, Snoop, you're astute. They definitely still have a chance. And one thing that I'm very old school with this, I like to cut deficits piece by piece. 17 seconds is still a lot of time. Let's organize the play. Let's get something going to the basket. Let's try to get a layup. If you go to the basket, of course you double down and you guys kick it out for a shooter, and I'm fine with a open, set, puppy shot.
Right.
But I'm not fine with just coming out, throwing up a 3, them getting the rebound, and then now you're in deeper trouble and they get free throw lines. So let's get something going to the basket.
Who do you draw this play up for right now? I would go to Brandon. I would set up a play for Brandon. He's been showing if he'll either go for the basket or make a quick decision.
Right,
But
well,
let's
maybe,
see what they draw.
but they have Brandon on the inbound, so unless it's coming right back to him, I was going to say I would have put JJ on the inbound because he's a good passer and get Brandon one-on-one downhill, get the rebounders to go. Everybody get your cameras ready. All our viewers, we appreciate you. Stay locked in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We have 17 seconds to see if the champions will lose 2 games in a row.
Top gets it. Top for 3. Casey Jordan with the rebound.
Now
11 seconds.
You see what I say about that theory?
And the problem with Ty shooting the three is you're your tallest man. So JJ is
he cannot offensive rebound.
Even though he's been doing a great job on the boards today, not in crunch time, you know?
Yeah, you have 17 seconds on the clock. You take 6 seconds to shoot a three, you miss. Now you foul. The guy gets 2 opportunities at the line. You go for the 2. You still could have done that in 6 seconds. Maybe draw and one. Maybe get guys to draw and converge. And now look.
But
now
see, that's the thing of the game, because if it went in, great shot.
100%.
You know, so it's one of those you live and die by it. So
yeah.
You either get the glory or it haunts you till next week.
There you go.
Jason Jordan 6'2" at the line.
Pierre knocks them down.
Did he foul him on a three-point shot?
You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
Was that a foul on a three-point shot?
Nah, Snoop, you've gotta be kidding me. Maybe we're at the wrong gym.
Haitian Jordan still got is still in despair, so maybe.
I mean, guys,
down
and I love
8 seconds.
You're up 6 points.
That was a blunder.
You shouldn't see no rooster, no chicken. There should be no foul. But Pierre, you can't put yourself in that position. Let him shoot it, walk away, go get the rebound. That's all right. Pierre came in with the suit because, you know, every Sunday he comes straight from service. He'll pray on that one.
JJ needs all 3 of these.
Indeed.
Makes the first
Free
one.
throws pure. Harlem Bullies getting ready for next game. Both free throws is pure. They got a 2-point shot. Turnover. Knock it down now. Justin for 3.
Justin for 3.
No. That was a big shot.
Where'd you tap that out to?
And that's going to be the nail in the coffin. Yeah, that's it right there, ladies and gents.
And that's game.
That's the ball game, guys. NYC Elite victorious 67-63. Snoop, walk him down as we get the interviews ready.
That was a great one, man. That was a good game. Rough.
My life's a different life. Yeah, if you want to do a party, you can grab a seat. Grab a seat over there. I know who you are, though, but lock it up. Take it easy. I'll take a picture. Video. Listen, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I don't want you to be. You ready? Come over here, y'all. Right over here. Huh? The brothers in the front, Kurt. Elijah. Ready?
Get Al up here too. Where Al at? Yeah. Coach? I'll put this on. I'll put this on.
Ready? 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 Hey, we locked in, ladies and gents. You understand what it is? It's through the floor. We're here. It's from Freeport to Queens, NYC Elite. I'm Wavy Walker. I'm the voice of Long Island, but we're here in the Q Borough. And NYC Elite is here. We got Juice Pack T. We got my man Ann in the building, Kirk Bailey, Elijah Bailey. Where's my man Cool Breeze? Cool Breeze? What a game, Cool Breeze. The Haitian Jordan Pierre. The whole gang is here. We don't got nothing to say for them. Another victory. Welcome to the TAKEOVA tournament. I'm the voice of Long Island. We're not doing C, we're not doing B, we're doing everything that's out. Kirk, everybody, Elijah, tell me how y'all feel about this victory today. Step up.
Yeah. It's a great win. We stepped up, we played some defense, limited our turnovers, we got some rebounds. My brother came, made some good plays. Definitely in the second half. Point guard was doing his thing. Breeze always hustling, always doing his thing. Big man definitely helped out with the high low. So it's a good win. Continue the momentum and keep winning.
Absolutely. You know what the program is doing. Elijah going to speak. I got to get my man Juice Pack T to have some words too as well. So I've been waiting from week by week for him.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. I wanted to come in first game, bring the energy. I felt like the whole team, we brought energy this game and got the first win of the season. So I'm happy about that.
Absolutely. I got to get my guy Tyler here. Clinton, South Carolina graduate. The city's going to know about him. Long Island already know, but he's got a couple words for you guys too as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, we had a good team, dog. We had 2 losses, so I'm glad we bounced back. I'm not really a loser, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad our team could come together and match a win. So I hope next week and the week after that, we come and get W's, man. Straight dubs.
Al did right. NYC Elite TAKEOVA tournament. Wavy Walker, voice of Long Island. Queens, stand up.